Greetings once more. It's time for Shelf Life Book Reviews Online, where I review for you a much recommended book. And the book this time out is The Kill Show by Daniel Sweren-Becker. This is published by Harper, and it retails for $24.99. The Kill Show is a really fascinating look at our obsession with true crime and wanting to get into people's lives who have suffered great tragedy and trauma. It's really a book that looks at, society as a whole. They're obsessed with everybody else's business. They don't want to mind their own. So in The Kill Show here, this is really an interesting work because it revolves around a missing person, Sarah Parcell. She's 16 years old, and one day she's going to school. She's on the bus, and then after that, nobody sees her again. She doesn't get to school, and she is just vanished from the face of the earth. So the parents naturally panic, and then they call the police, and the police get into the story, their involvement, David and Jeanette. And their brother Jack films the parents in a moment of extreme grief, and he puts it online, and the video goes viral. So a production company decides to come to town, and it is headed by Casey Hawthorne, and she wants to film the grief and start a show called Searching for Sarah. And it is absolutely interesting because she almost manhandles the husband and wife into agreeing to, being part of the filming each week that they're going to show them as the hunt for Sarah continues. And there's a police detective that comes he's Felix Calderon, and he looks into the case. Now, there's no reason for people at first to be suspicious. It seems like an abduction. They're waiting for either a ransom note or some other contact from the person who kidnapped, abducted her, whatever you want to call it. Now, the townspeople all rally together, and this gets worldwide attention because it's a media sensation, which is what Casey Hawthorne wanted. That's the idea behind, ratings mean viewers, mean money. So it's absolutely fascinating. Now, as we find out what really happened, of course, I'm not going to tell you, but let's just say there's a lot of, I don't know what the exact word is, a lot of scheming behind the scenes as to what happened to Sarah and who was involved in the disappearance of Sarah. And there are countless characters within the book who give their opinion as to what they think. And there are a lot of suspects as well, too, in the book. People are immediately, they point their fingers at these people immediately, and it almost ruins their lives because even if they're not guilty, people always say, well, he was the person that we thought was associated with it, and they always look at the person differently. So, but the book really is social commentary at its highest degree as to what happens when there's tragedy, that the media swoops down like hawks, and they sink their claws into the people, and they almost force the family into doing this Searching for Sarah show. And of course, it's the monetary rewards as well. So it's definitely a book that you will think about long after you close the final page. At the end of the book, the central characters of the book look back 10 years later as to their involvement, their thoughts, and what they think really happened. And it's definitely a book. This is a great read. They call it a true crime novel, and it could be true. Daniel Sweren-Becker writes so realistically that it's just like it really happened, and things like that do happen, and the media does, well, they're parasites. What other word can I say? So anyways, if you're looking for an interesting book, it's a very short read. It's under 225 pages, and it's written in sort of interview type form. So that adds another interesting touch to the book. Definitely irresistible, definitely a book that you should seriously consider. So thank you for watching this video. If you do purchase the book, please let me know if you do agree with my review. So until we meet again, we will very soon with another great book. Stay safe, stay sane, stay in touch, and I will see you at the bookstore. Bye for now.